We've got a special treat, an exciting announcement today. I'm Shannon Ellison, your host of Keeping It Real Estate, and today I get to announce a collaboration of two pillars in the real estate community. I have with me Keith Walker and Harvey Yamanaka, who boast a combined 55 years of experience as realtors in Silicon Valley. Yep, over half a century of real estate stories right here.
And you can see it all right here in the gray.
So let's start with a little bit of background on each of you guys.
Well, I've been serving clients in Silicon Valley since 1996, and it's been a great experience helping individuals, families, and most recently, a lot of their children are coming and moving back after college and ready to buy a house. And all that experience has been wonderful, and now it's been able to help first-time home buyers and new residents to the valley. So everything's coming together right now, and it's just exciting. I'm also blessed with two amazing kids. They keep me youthful. They help me exercise. They make sure I watch what I eat, and they're just been a real blessing for me. So life is good right now.
That's awesome.
Awesome. I always love these questions. So little background. Harvey's got me beat by a couple years in real estate. I've been doing this since 98. So my dad was a realtor before me, 18 years in the business there. So I'm second generation. You touched on kids. That's where I have Harvey beat. I've got 3 kids. So one of them is actually with us on the team and works through here. And the same thing, I would echo what you say. They keep you on your toes. They keep you where you need to be. Such an asset, such a benefit. And I also think they're a great guide in how you become a better human being and how that relates into our industry as well, because we're caretakers and we're here to help people and to serve people. And, being a good father, which Harvey for sure, as I've seen in action, showcase what you can do and how you can treat your clients as well.
Absolutely. So why did you two decide to work with each other?
Well, I've known Keith for decades. I mean, we've been good friends at first, and then colleagues, and we've always vibed in how we conduct our business. It's always client first, high integrity, and we've talked about partnering in the past, and but most recently, everything in business and life, everything seemed to just kind of start to connect. Our paths crossed, and we had a good talk about it. And he's doing some amazing things with technology, and I just felt it's a great time.
For sure, yeah.
That's awesome. The first part that I get out of that is, Harvey, when we say decades, you start to go back and we've known each other for decades. So it's like, wow, where did that go? Coming into that thing, I think in this industry, because I think there's a benefit because of the experience that both of us have and the time that we've served in here, I think it's really hard to find like-minded people that share the same ethical values that we have, that share the same type of drive that we have, and really importantly, share the same white glove service commitment to our clients. And to find that combination is very rare. And Harvey embodies all of that. And I think it's just a massive addition to what we're doing and what we're trying to accomplish on this team. And I think that's massive in and of itself. So all that like-mindedness is only going to improve us dramatically.
Absolutely. Harvey, what do you see as the benefits of what the team structure provides for you and your clients?
Well, there's countless benefits that the team brings, and I can't go through them all, but I think anytime I make a significant change like this to my business, how it impacts my clients is my first thought and consideration. So as I look at it, it does take a lot off my plate in terms of manpower, in terms of technology. There's just so many new things coming on board with the team that just really allows me to spend more time where it needs to be with the clients. It also adds a lot of benefit in terms of my kids, gives me a little more quality time with the kids. So that's going to be a great thing.
Awesome. And Keith, how do you see the ways that Harvey benefits adding to the team?
Yeah, there's so many. If I can summarize it, from what I see, we've already talked about the like-mindedness and the ethics and that kind of piece. Obviously, Harvey brings all of this experience in production and, what he does with his clients, and bringing that into what we're trying to do here, I think is a big piece. But the other piece that I really see is, because of the experience that you have, Harvey, and what you bring to the table, is you become a strong mentor for the other people on the team too. The experience that brings, and just the stories that can be shared, and the situations and all that stuff that comes together to people that have been in business for 3, 4, 5 years, to bring all of those, as we said before, decades right into this, right? So is a huge difference, and I think that carries a lot of weight. So Harvey coming on board in this collaboration it's invaluable.
Certainly. I've already seen it.
Yeah.
So Keith, tell us a little bit about that team structure.
Yeah, that's always a good question, because people have this preconceived notion of what a real estate team is. And I like to believe that we do things a little bit differently than a lot of other teams do. We're not a dictatorship, so I'll start with that. It's not, one person and a bunch of cronies. That's the worst thing you could possibly do, in my opinion. We're a collaboration. Everybody has a voice. Everybody has an opportunity to share. Everybody brings ideas. Case in point, yesterday we sat down as a team after a charity event that we did. We sat down and we collaborated on putting videos together and going over concepts and what does the client really need to hear. And it was just everybody contributing to put this stuff together. And I think that's really what we see with the way our team structure is it's an entire entity. It's a group of people with one common goal to provide the clients an experience that they deserve and that they've probably never had before. Mm-hmm. And that's really where I see our structure.
Definitely. And Harvey, how does that structure help you and your clients?
Well, I think for my clients, they're not going to see a huge difference in their experience in terms of just, I'm still going to be there. I'll be there even more for my clients. But secondly, I believe that the experience is not only going to be the same, but it's going to be better than it's ever been.
That's beautiful.
Shannon, can I add one thing on there? Because I
Absolutely.
wanted to add one part on there, which we've kind of discussed, and a big piece that Harvey and I have discussed. One of the other things about the team and the structure that we've put together is that everybody has strengths and weaknesses, right? There's those pieces that come out of there. And when we built this team, and the idea of what we tried to create was to bring everybody into their strengths, into the strength of technology, into the strength of marketing, into the strength of transactional and database. So bringing all those pieces allow people whose strengths are customer service and negotiation, right? That we have the other people in place on the team to help support and help bring everything there. So we've created, as we talked about that entity, we've created an entity that is all strengths, because the weaknesses are covered by somebody who is strong at that position. And that's another big part of the team structure.
Yeah, it gives you a much more well-rounded team. So what are you guys both most excited about coming into 2023?
Wow, it's really a new, fresh start for me. It just brings a lot more energy when I come to work, and I believe that stretching myself a little bit with these videos like today, and
I'm going to be seeing more of this guy.
Yeah, it's going to be a more regular thing, and so that's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting, fun, a little nerve-wracking, but I'm excited about that. So 2023 is going to be an amazing year. Looking forward to it.
It sure is.
Yeah, Harvey hit it on the head again. I think that's one of the reasons, again, that we've collaborated. There's so much like-mindedness that goes on, and 23 is just putting all of this together, all of this new experience, all of these old experiences, all of this collaboration towards the ultimate client experience, right? And the ultimate real estate product to put out there. Wow, 23 has a lot in store. It's going to be awesome to see all of this stuff come to fruition and see all of these beautiful things that happen.
It absolutely is, and I'm so excited to see what's in store in 2023. Thank you guys both so much for your time today. Welcome to the team, Harvey. Thank you guys for watching. We are all excited to see what's in store for the future, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.